The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Colorado's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Slings it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So the Arizona Wildcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, 1st quarter, they've now already given up 1.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Nice move to keep running. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, going up top. He finds his man. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Pulls it in. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Arizona runs out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Here's the handoff. Dances away from one. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense, quick tempo. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
Complete to start this drive.
Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Offense in the hurry up.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He lost it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, and listen, QB's got to find ways to push the ball down the field and make sure defenses don't just sit in zones and stay shallow. Nice job by the QB. Push it down the field. Make some big plays, baby.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Catch in the middle. It's Madden. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Fires complete on the crosser. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Polk. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He makes a catch, and the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Arizona 17, Colorado 3.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
And the Wildcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They'll run play action. But nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Man, you just go to the offense like, bro, we don't need you today. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Army.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Intercepted.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the shotgun, the inside give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Arizona in a hurry. Now the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he...
And it slipped out! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, this defense is able to put out yet another fire in a situation late in the game, David, where they're up. Nice job and great effort creating that turnover.
And it's a great stop by the defense. They drove the ball down the field a little bit, but more importantly now, I gave the ball to my offense. You go finish this thing. We're up. It's late in the game. Now it's your turn to go. You put some points on the board. You take some time away. We can put this thing out of reach.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
He wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Pope. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
After 37. Second down.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got an open man. Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Arizona.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone.
13.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Bulls his way forward. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Handoff from the gun. Showing off the arms. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up of 1 to the 35. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Absolutely perfect. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Bulldozes his way through. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. To the air on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Arizona right back to the line. They move the tight end all over. He'll pull it on the read. Keeps the legs moving. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Arizona going back to work with another 1st down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds a man on the left. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it from the gun. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Going up top on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Great job of spatial awareness and understanding the situation of the game, too. Down in a 2-minute situation with no timeouts, somehow, some way, you have got to get out of bounds. Really nice effort there by the receiver.
Finds his big tight end. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
2nd down coming up.
He's going to pass on second down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, Buffs! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment, late in the fourth quarter, when you need the two-point conversion?
After the score, they need this two-point conversion to tie. Wants to pass. Now adjusting. And down he goes, and down goes for the moment. The chance to tie the game here in the fourth.
That keeps the score Arizona 24, Colorado 22.
Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking for a productive play on first down. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.